Well, the Stanley Cup riots may have tarnished the image of Vancouver in the eyes of the world, but it wasn't the mayhem that has cost Vancouver the top spot in the ranking of the world's most livable cities. Instead, regional transit is to blame for the slip to the number 3 spot. And the example used by the Economist Intelligence Unit, which is a division of the acclaimed publication, has left people on the West Coast and the island confused. CTV's Louise Hartland has the story.
It is hard to deny the beauty of this city, a paradise for people who love the outdoors.
Oh, well, it's got everything you need. You know, it's got the ocean, it's got the mountains, it's got the beauty. It's something like no other city in the world.
For a decade, The Economist has ranked Vancouver as the most livable city in the world, but not anymore. Now it falls behind Melbourne, Australia, and Vienna, Austria. The reason is baffling people living on the West Coast. The Economist blames poor infrastructure for the downgrade. One of the biggest reasons, the Malahat Highway, 60 kilometers from the city of Vancouver by boat. The Economist Intelligence Unit says congestion and accidents on highways such as the Malahat cost Vancouver 0.7 of a percentage point. Specifically, the fuel truck accident near Goldstream Park in April, which closed Highway 1 for 22 hours.
The example I used was the Malahat Highway, which has been subject to closure. Now, obviously, that's been a very controversial choice of example.
It certainly has. In Vancouver,
that doesn't make sense. It's not even here.
Do you know where the Malahat is?
The Malahat, no.
Malahat Highway, does it ring a bell?
No.
Not at all?
A highway?
Yeah.
Vancouver City Council thinks someone in the intelligence unit, well, made a mistake.
There's nothing we can do about the Malahat. It's not connected to Vancouver.
And in Victoria, people are equally bewildered.
Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me at all, actually. So I don't know what the relationship would be from the Malahat to Vancouver. I lived in Vancouver for many years. I never heard one word about the Malahat over there.
I guess the only relationship I could see is if you stand on the top of the Malahat, you can actually see Vancouver. Aside from that, that's it. There's no other relationship.
Tell that to the publishers of one of the world's most popular financial magazines. There was only a 0.2% difference between Melbourne in top spot with 97.5 and Vancouver with 97.3%. But Vancouverites are taking the decision in stride and vowing to get their title back. Louise Hartland, CTV News, Victoria.